Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Chance! It's there! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
And it's Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Hoeneß.
And it's Eriksen.
And that interception was most necessary.
Eriksen.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. That is a great ball. And he was quick to get it clear again.
It's a good foot in there.
Hoeneß.
Vieira.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hoeneß.
Rummenigge.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Schmeichel with the clearance.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira.
Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, they've got it again. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
In with the challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira. Eriksen. And it's Messi. For Messi.
Eriksen
Chooses to go back.
great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Mohamed Salah
Tries making a foray down the right. Throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
No way through there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And a shot! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alexander-Arnold considers his options.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Costa Curta. And here's Vieira. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. And it's Vieira.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's going for goal! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Thuram, Van Dijk, and Araujo, and it's Maldini, Vieira, Rummenigge, pass somewhat off target, Vieira, and it's Gullit, and Alexander-Arnold, Mbappe! Looking for the runner. Oh, this is a great position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe purring through the gears. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Eriksen. And here's Messi. Vieira. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Araujo. Eriksen. Maldini. Liverpool finding their passes. And the pass is intercepted.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Vieira. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17, numero 68, numero 9, numero 13, numero 4. Vieira. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, Xabi Alonso. Il numero 11, il numero 79.
Valverde, he's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gilberto Silva getting this one clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bale. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Valverde.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, what a climb! That's fallen kindly here. It's in. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Viene sostituito con il numero 55.
So, time for changes
Cambio di
on
giocatore.
both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here. It's Van Basten! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? Nice control.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Bale. Bale. Now here's the terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Totti.
Ci
And it's
saranno 3
Totti.
minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. And time is up. Liverpool can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
The action has already started. And he's intervened well there.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mohamed Salah. That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira. Ernest. Mbappe finds himself offside. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira. A real chance if he can get through. And he has been fouled there. Schmeichel gets it away, and he's quick to snatch it back.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, what a pass! Well read, and the danger is averted. There's the hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Vieira duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi, very much a man of this moment. It's a pretty loose pass. Eriksen. Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great ball if he can get there. Rijkaard makes the interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. And the finish! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan go into the lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. Maldini. And it's Vieira. It's run loose here. Might be danger here. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, it's played into the area. Great chance! Has another go! Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Driving through the middle. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Salah. Vieira. Gilberto Silva. And it's Messi. Oh, good read. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Salah. Eriksen. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Challenged just a bit on the... Rummenigge! Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Strong running down that left flank.
71.550 spettatori.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Eriksen.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Gilberto Silva. Vieira delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Maldini. And it's Vieira.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 68, numero 13, numero 9, numero 17, numero 4. Vieira. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Deals
il
with that
numero
comfortably.
89, il numero 79.
Shevchenko.
Bale. Il
And
numero
Araujo.
8. Xabi Alonso.
Shevchenko.
Il numero 14.
Now it's Gullit.
Lampard.
Maradona.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Pass is just off target.
And he can clear it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Shevchenko.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vinicius Junior. And it's Gullit. And he thumps it clear.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Gilberto Silva.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3.
So, time for
Viene
changes
sostituito con
on
il
both sides,
numero
actually.
55. Cambio di giocatori.
Now it's Bale. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ci sarà
Not
un
too
minuto
much
di
to add on
recupero.
here, just a minute. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Nedved.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Xabi Alonso. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways...
Mbappe! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Hullet. Vieira. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot. Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Araujo. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Vieira. Mohamed Salah. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Vieira. Liverpool are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And it's Xabi Alonso. Some really good ball movement. That could have got... Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pass is just off target. Hoeneß.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's a shade optimistic. No way through. Araujo. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. Out to the left it goes. And Araujo. Vieira. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eriksen fires it in low.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Salah. Xabi Alonso. And no, that was never going to make it. Decent progress down the left. Hoeneß. Eriksen. Half an hour played now. Eriksen. Eriksen is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Mbappe! Danger averted for now. That's headed upfield. Now he's off and running. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. Gullit. And Gullit!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hernes. Interesting ball. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Good spot, he's... Alonso! Hernes. Eriksson, a player who needs no introduction.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And Gullit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gullit certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Maldini. Mbappe. Chance to shoot now! Big chance! Araujo. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention. Mbappe has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gilberto Silva with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Just about up to the hour now. Decent hit!
Gullit, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Missed by a fraction. And here's Gullit. Hernes. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 68.
So, time for changes
Numero
on
13.
both sides, actually.
Numero 9. Numero 8. Xabi Alonso. Numero 4.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
Lasciano il campo per
Tries to get it clear.
Il numero 79.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Il numero 14. Lampard.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
De Jong. Van Basten.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now, what about a counter-attack? The muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Van Basten. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pinches it off him. Vieira. Valverde. Araujo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ci saranno
Tar.
3 minuti di recupero.
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Bale. Vieira. Over to the left. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And the finish!
Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. And time is up. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Maradona picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Signore e signori, stiamo per annunciare
Thrilling,
i numeri
nail-biting,
vincenti
perhaps
di oggi.
frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Real chance! And it's a goal!
The Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Now the finish!
They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. That's been intercepted. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
And Shevchenko!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Hoeneß. Rummenigge gets into some space. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hoeneß. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mohamed Salah, he's found the way through.
Mohamed Salah!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe.
He's had a hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh no, this does not look good. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Vieira. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Van Dijk. That's a sharp pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Chance to finish. Oh, just wide.
Messi probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Gilberto Silva. Araujo. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Gullit. Vieira, very much a man of this moment.
What a save! Terrific reactions!
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's going to go a long way. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tar. He bears the hit! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Messi. Ernest.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Eriksson. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ernest. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Eriksson takes control of it and he's on the move. Ernest. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's tidy. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well read. And the danger is... Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. There's the shot! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Van Dijk does well to get it back. Araujo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Araujo. Gullit. Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself. And he's being shifted off it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietly...
Great hit! Oh, taken with style! Oh, offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Attenzione,
Liverpool
un cambio.
choosing to make the first change. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And it's Shevchenko. Well read, nice interception. Maradona. Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior.
That's good defensive concentration.
That's a decent clearance. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 17. Numero 9. Numero 89. Numero 68. Lasciano il campo per il numero 55. Il numero 14. Lampard.
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit.
Big header! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he was quick to react.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maradona. Now it's Sorloth. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. Now it's Sorloth. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maradona.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.